Hey guys, this is Oracle Daphne. I am back again doing the March 2015 monthly tarot horoscope. This is specifically for sex and relationships. I'm using a whole new deck that I created from the Decameron Erotic Tarot. Okay, so this is for mature viewers. 18 or over. It's a mature adult content. This is not for the immature or faint of heart. These cards are very sex. There's a lot of sex content here, so I'm going to be going over a lot of content. So I'm just forewarning you guys now. This is not my regular deck. I decided to do this series. I got so excited about this deck that I decided instead of doing my regular series first, I was going to do this series first. So this is specifically for Pisces, anyone with their sun, moon, or ascendant in Pisces for the month of March. This is your sex relationship forecast, okay? And I am still doing regular readings with my other deck, and I also created a health deck that's herbal medicine, and it's all about medicine and natural medicine, which I'm going to be doing a series after this with that. So stay tuned for that. Everybody's asking me, you know, why it's taken me so long to get more videos out, but I have had a very busy private reading schedule, so that's mainly why. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna begin by doing like a Celtic cross spread with the Decameron deck. I did say in my Aquarius video, and I will say again, that this this deck I made it into my own, so I'll show you. Each card has a lot of writing on it, okay? Because the Decameron, you know, the meaning of the cards, that the booklet by the book didn't make really much sense. There was 2 cards in it that I have taken out completely, and I added 2 new cards, and I feel like it's a lot better for it. Sometimes you got to do that, you know, in life. You got to make it your own, do it yourself. So I have. So that's what we've got. So this is for Pisces. Let's see what we've got for you, Pisces. Okay, so the first card that you got, and this is similar to the way I read for my other deck, so just kind of bear with me if it makes, you know, it's a little bit different. The first card that I got is actually, it's not as you know, pornographic as you would expect from this deck. This is one of only maybe 2 or 3 cards that really isn't that explicit. It says, you can see it's a person who's reading outside. Okay, it says wanting to have sex but not having much experience, or needing to get out there again to start dating more. It says you won't meet him sitting on the couch or by watching porn or reading romance novels. It also says to have a strong sense of sensuality and erotica, or the desire for sex, but you have body issues. Maybe weight issues or shyness may inhibit closing the deal. So even if you do get out there, Pisces, maybe you're a little bit shy about you know, actually having sex or sealing the deal. It may take you a long time to get there. Maybe it's one of those things. My feeling is it's just there's a lot of women that go through life, maybe they're still getting over a breakup. A lot of Pisces women that I've met, actually, that have gone for like 20 years without doing it again and having sex again, and it's time, Pisces. I think it's time for you to get back out there. To me, that this is what the card really indicates. You're you're staying at home too much, or you're making excuses of why you can't go out. If you have kids, get a babysitter, okay? If you're a Pisces male, you just may, for some reason, kind of be not feeling really into it right now for some reason. Maybe you want to, the desire's there, but for some reason you're shy, or maybe you put it off, or maybe it's not a priority in your relationship right now. Maybe other things are, okay? Okay, so then what's crossing you is this one. And I really, this is a card that I actually got a strong kick out of. Not sure if you can see, but I kind of drew. If you can't see his penis there, but I drew it actually. I'm an artist, so I kind of take liberties, creative liberties when I do these kinds of things. It says, okay, it says, having the desire for sex because of strong feelings, mutual common interest, goals, including a love of food. It says, not yet having sex due to it being the beginning of a relationship, needing patience and calm, needing to be patient and calm. It says, you will fuck hard eventually. Anticipation can be used as a turn on, as it can be sweet. If you have that as a mindset, okay? It says, a curvy woman who loves her food and a sexy man looking for that kind of comfort and nurturing in a woman. It says, he loves you, he thinks you are sexy, okay? So that's pretty much says it all. So it's sort of like, I feel like there's a little bit of a story here going on. Maybe at one point in the beginning of March, you're kind of in this mode. You know, Pisces, you're in the mode of not engaging maybe in a relationship or a person with a person that you like. Okay, maybe you've pulled away. Maybe you're just like, I need my alone time. Okay, it's probably what it is. You need your alone time, and you're just like, you know, I'm going to sit on the couch for as long as I damn well feel like it until I feel like going out again. That's you, Pisces. But I feel like you maybe have met somebody, or you soon will, early March, where there's a strong connection. I kind of feel like you've already met this person. You already know who this person is. For some of you, not all of you, some of you. You already have someone in your life that is, she's curvy, she loves food, she'd love to cook for you, she'd love to do it in the kitchen. You know, she's one of those people that gets turned on by food. You get turned on by food too. So you have that in common. Because to me, it's like she's in my mind, okay, the story right now, okay, these stories always change, but for this card, they were making something in the kitchen, okay? Maybe some batter, maybe some chocolate chip cookies, and that's like the chocolate chip cookie dough or something, and she's mixing it up, and he can't take it. You know, they're testing, and then suddenly they're doing it in the kitchen, you know? And then after they do it, he's sitting there still eating the chocolate chip cookie dough, and she is just kind of, you know, waiting for him to finish so that she can make the rest of the cookies. She's kind of just like sitting there like, what's going on? What just happened? And they're kind of joking around. And so they have this mutual chemistry. It's a fun vibe. You may be in the field of cooking, or you may just love food, but you may also have like a restaurant. I feel like someone has like a restaurant, or someone does pastries, or has strong sweet tooth. But there's just definitely an element of food there. Okay. So Pisces, in the long ago, distant past, okay, you got this card. It's quite graphic, and you can see it's a woman, you know, her clothes are basically in tears, and she's losing some coins out of this purse here. And to me, Pisces, you're always the one that has the purse from hell. You have the purse that doesn't zip properly, that's always sort of halfway open. You're always losing stuff out of your purse. I'm getting this for you. You really need to get a purse that has a zipper on top, Okay, that's simple. It's a simple, square, structured purse. Okay, if it's one of these like loose purses that doesn't have any structure at all, it's very soft because Pisces likes very soft material. So maybe one of these soft purses that fall apart very easily and there's stuff falling out of it. No, Pisces, no. You have to get a more organized purse. It's a must. Okay. And I know you're laughing at me now, but I'm telling you, Pisces females, get organized, okay? Get organized, because you're probably losing stuff out of that purse still, okay? So this, to me though, this is I wrote a career woman who has put off romance, okay? Who needs to start being interested in sex and dating again. May want to have sex, but not having time, or to go out because of work, or may not prioritize going out to meeting guys. To me, this is about Pisces females, okay? Pisces females. Interesting, because to me, this could be a guy or a girl, okay? So Pisces males, okay, let's go back. Pisces males, predominantly, you've taken some time out, okay? Pisces females, you've also taken some time out. So there's something going on here with not a lot of you just not really being into the dating scene. Maybe you're like, I don't go to bars, I don't drink, so how am I supposed to meet anybody? Well, you know, you don't meet all guys at bars or restaurants, okay? There's a lot of different places that you can meet guys. So it's not it's an excuse. The thing is, it's an excuse, Pisces. You don't want to have an excuse of being helpless, you know. You've got to find some kind of, game plan, somehow, some way, you've got to get back out there. Whether that's doing a singles group, or whether that's working with somebody like Patty Stanger, who's like a matchmaker, and people ask me all that time. If I have that information, you have to look it up online. I'm sure there's people who do that kind of thing for money, so it's, there's other ways to meet people, even if it's just like you're going out to the bookstore. You can meet people at the bookstore, at Starbucks. I mean, it's not like all guys are leaving at the bar. I mean, that's not it. Okay, I'm just a little side note. Okay. So Pisces guys have taken a break. Maybe because of shyness, a little bit shy. I feel like Pisces guys, you're a little bit shy right now about someone. Maybe you've met someone and you don't know like how to go about like engaging them, or figuring out how to close the deal, or you like want to sleep with them but you don't know like how to go about it, or you just may be kind of busy right now. I feel like Pisces guys are really busy right now. There's something going on with work. You guys have some work stuff. To me, this is also being on the career track, not on the romance track. So this is one of those things where Pisces females, if you want to have better relationships or start dating again, or if you're looking for Mr. Right, you need to get on what I call the romance track and put more time and energy into it. If you're going out like once every 6 months, that's not enough, I mean, ultimately, it's possible for you to meet someone, but, the more time you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it, It's like practicing the piano. You have to start playing, okay? So, okay, in the recent past, you got this card. And as you can see, he was holding, I think, a dropper, or it could have been a knife at one point, but I turned it into, he's holding a love potion, okay? That's the top of the love of the bottle. Or in a magical world, a love potion can also be perfume, okay? And this is the fantasy or the actuality of wanting to have sex at work, okay? It says, or to have the hots for someone at work. To meet someone while they are working or on the job, You know, things come to me like the policeman, the cable guy, the plumber, the FedEx man, the UPS man, or woman, could be, you know, females as well. Role playing, role playing may be fun, I said. Being naughty and with the threat of getting caught is exciting, okay? And I also wrote, see, because he is a chef, okay? He is a chef. So we've got, again, going back to the food thing, okay? Wanting to have sex in the kitchen or wanting to include food in the bedroom, like again, you know, whipped cream or strawberries or chocolate. You know, food excites you. So we got two strong food cards. But it's also, you know, people strong. Some of you really just like, are actually kind of probably being bad at work. You know, you're thinking it's kind of Grey's Anatomy, okay, at work. And you're thinking, or you're not just thinking of, but you are doing it at work, okay? Like maybe the two of you go off to the bathroom or something in the back office or draw the blinds, very Grey's Anatomy style or private practice style. I don't know if you guys watched that show. Very sad that show came to an end. Where was I going with this? Oh, yes, that's right. And he's holding a love potion, which would be perfume, but the love potion, it's sort of like the idea is it's concocted, okay? It's something made. A love potion is something made. So I feel like for you Pisces men, you have a love of food, and this love of food is the love potion, okay? Your food is the love potion. You make something for someone, you know, and you put all your love into the food. Very Italian, you know, that's a very Italian thing, I think. I was watching this. I think it was on YouTube somewhere. I have to go back and see if I can find it now. But anyways, Gennaro Cataldo was in Italy and at this family's house, and they were making tortellini, okay? And when they made the tortellini, they were saying how all their love, when they made the tortellini, they imagined all their love, putting all their love and affection and attention into the tortellini. And then when they ate the tortellini, it was like this special experience. So they worked on it like all afternoon. Like the whole family worked on making this tortellini and putting all their love into the tortellini. And I just thought that that was really, really different than the way, you know, we kind of eat food. A lot of people eat food, but you don't think about it like that. You think about how, you know, you can just quickly ding the microwave, you know, or whip up a salad, or, you know, eat on the go when you're in your car. And I think we do need to get back to, I don't know, in American culture anyways, and just people in general, get back to putting our love into food. And so this is someone who has the love of food, who puts their love into the food, and so when you taste it, it's the best, you know? Or it could be just that their love is very sweet. Their love is very, a Pisces does have there's a sweetness to a Pisces. Pisces males especially, you may have just a sweetness about you. And when you do things, you put your heart into it, your love into it. And you don't even maybe realize you're doing it. But, you know, cook for somebody you love. That's important. If you already do that, then fabulous. But the woman in your life may like for you to cook for her. So if you haven't cooked for her yet, then I would encourage you to do so. Okay, so what's crowning you right now is a quickie. Okay, that's what I call it. This is a quickie. Okay, this is kind of a funny, you can see two people, you know, her face is hilarious. Okay, it says, we're doing it in a public place. Okay, so again, so we've got doing it in the kitchen with the threat of getting caught, doing it in the kitchen or doing it at work with the threat of getting caught, maybe doing it in a public place. So there's this whole idea about getting caught. Public displays of affection, someone that like wants to show, like wants to go out and be, like almost basically have sex in public kind of thing. It says, or even in like a public bathroom or something like that, even like maybe in like a dressing room or at an apartment store. I said to fuck fast and furious. A thrilling ride. Okay. It says an older woman also can mean an older woman needing to have sex ASAP. Okay. I would say this is the state of emergency, needing to have sex, things getting to the point where, okay, and I'm kind of feeling like this maybe for you Pisces. Some of you, not all of you, have gotten to the point where in the past you took time out, and that time was a long time, many years. Okay. And so it's gotten to the point where you just like want to do it. Like you want to do it now. You want to just, it doesn't matter where it is. It could be a public place. It could be in the kitchen. It could be at work. You don't care. You want to do it. And so this could also just mean a quickie. You know, you getting it on really fast with somebody and like it happens so fast you don't even know what happened, you know. I feel like it's kind of like, I call it the state of emergency. You need to get it on. You need to get laid soon. Really soon. But, okay, so the thing is, what you don't see coming again is another time out card, okay? It's more time out. To me, this is a woman who's having, so you can see in my imagination, she's like in the stirrups, okay? Or she's waking up in bed and she's going, what did I do last night, okay? I wrote, taking time out to be alone, to not have sex for a long time, potentially waking up after a long, wild night, a bit confused and wondering, what have I done? Females having some OBGYN issues, female problems. It says for a man, a woman who is quite fed up and wants a divorce or breakup. Okay. So Pisces guys, your female is kind of just like, I feel like the ones that, for you Pisces, if you're married, you've been, your sex life has suffered, okay, I feel like. And because your sex life has suffered, the relationship has suffered, okay? Maybe you want to like make the relationship more exciting. Again, there's all these exciting elements. Maybe you're trying to spice it up, like you really want to do it, and they don't. Like, so the female, so you may be two Pisces together, but it may be also Pisces men being in a relationship that's not sexually fulfilling anymore, and it's been a while since they enjoyed having sex with their partner. Okay, so those of you in a relationship, that could be what's going on, and you're just like, you just want to, Pisces men just really want to spice things up and do different things. Maybe their partner doesn't. Maybe their partner is just like, she's not really wanting to. She's just like resisting. She's kind of angry for some reason. She's angry, or she's maybe angry all the time, or maybe she's just like, she's going through some hormonal problems. She may have some female problems. She may be just, I feel like some of you are like with a woman who's going through menopause. But this could be also a younger woman who's going through some stuff herself. You know, I feel like emotional changes, you know, like hormonal changes too. She may be on the pill. If she's on the pill, you know, guys, if you're dating someone who's on the pill can make a woman really crazy. I'm just telling you that from personal experience, okay? So if she's on the pill, be forewarned that things might not be, you know, but I feel like Pisces guys, the woman that you're with, it's not matching up. What you want and what she wants, it's not quite matching. It's not being what it needs to be, okay? It's sort of just like, you're here and they're here, and it's just not quite meshing. Okay, and then where was I? Okay, so ladies, if you're having some OBGYN issues, I would strongly recommend having those getting taken care of. Also, I talk a lot about herbal tinctures, and I would recommend having you contact me for a using my health deck, to talk about tinctures and more about things that can kind of we can work on your cycle, get your cycle kind of straightened out. Okay, emotionally, Pisces, you want a 50-50 partnership. You want somebody who's into doing it with you. Okay, this is, Aquarius got this. So Pisces, you may be in a relationship with an Aquarius female. It says, a date that ends perfectly, both people enjoying a satisfying sexual experience, and they continue to have sex for some time. Long-term relationship, partnership, marriage, orgasmic sex. Okay, it says, being considerate lovers, taking time and not rushing. Okay, so this is what you want, Pisces. Emotionally, this is what you want. You want a 50-50 partnership, but I feel like the relationship that you're in isn't really giving that to you. It's not. And you need to realize that. It's not giving that to you. Or you could, okay, so some of you may be in a positive relationship, and it may be working. Okay, I take it back. Not everybody's having this trouble. But I feel like mainly for the people that are watching this, you guys are having issues. You want this 50-50 partnership. You want to feel sexually satisfied, and for some reason, you're not feeling that. Okay, and okay, so interesting as well, Aquarius got this as well. There is this element of cheating, okay? Pisces females, your boyfriend or husband could be cheating on you, depending, and for me, it's the guy that's cheating because he's on the horse, so he's the one that's ridden off, and he's got this other girl that he's with. But you could be Pisces male and you're cheating on your girlfriend, and this is the other girl that you're cheating on her with, okay? So, it is a lose-lose situation, okay? Because, so I feel like what's happened here is that for some reason, the sex life or relationship has been very problematic. It's not satisfying you in some way. You're not happy. And I usually talk about this in my other videos, and I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to do a specific video about it because I talk to people a lot about this. There's 3 things that you can do in a relationship if there's what I call holes, okay? 2 people come together, and it's an enzymatic reaction, and it's like Swiss cheese. There becomes holes, okay? When you have holes in a relationship, you have 3 choices, okay? You can leave, you can fix it, or you can fill it, okay? Generally, leaving is a lot of times the best thing to do because it's like a wedding cake in the rain, okay? It was perfect at one point, but now it's not. Going back and trying to making it perfect is very challenging. Not all cases. Some people, they go to therapy and they work things out and things change and things get better, okay? The people that believe in trying to fix it. But the problem is most people try to fix it for way too long and it doesn't work and they should have left. And then instead of it being fixed or instead of leaving, they try to fill it, okay? And the only way to fill it is by finding somebody else to sleep with or finding somebody else to have an emotional connection with or somebody else that you can connect with on an intellectual level or somebody else that you can live with, actually. Some people go and live with other people, okay? So it's just like, all the things that are missing in a relationship, you would go and fill. You try to fill with somebody else, okay? So to me, this is, and okay, so Pisces, you're cheating on your girlfriend or your wife with a woman who is liking the power. She probably knows that you're with somebody. She's liking the power and the affection and love that she's taking from the other person. She's enjoying that power trip. She's on kind of a selfish power trip. She's also kind of lusting after you, and there's desire there as well. But it's a short-term affair. This is not long-term. You don't want to have a short-term affair that goes long-term. Because once it goes long-term, it's going to go long-term if the person falls in love. little does she know what she's doing, the girl who's on the power trip. She doesn't know, because eventually, the longer you do it, the more you get involved, the more of a chance that she's going to fall in love. And then Pisces guys specifically, you don't really see this coming, but this is what's coming, okay, I feel. And once she falls in love with you, it's going to be very, very challenging, because then you're going to have a woman who's in love with you, who's your wife or your partner, your full-time partner, and then you have this other woman who's in love with you. And how do you deal with that? You know, you can't keep two women happy, okay, that are having some demands on your time and your energy. It's just not going to work. It's unsustainable. Now, there are people that have these kinds of relationships, and I'm not saying that it's not possible, but I'm saying most likely it's unsustainable for you who are watching these videos, okay? And I feel like Pisces, I don't know, it says, now this is an interesting card, okay? This is also, I don't know if you can see this. This girl, she's on top of this guy. This is in the position of your attitude. To me, this is like a long distance kind of a relationship, or somebody that you want really badly, that you're desiring. And they're kind of apart from you. Maybe you don't spend time together, or maybe they're kind of like off in the distance, but you think about them and you dream about them, and you want to be with that person, okay? This is a woman who, knows, I wrote, a woman who knows how to please a man. This is coming together after being apart. And it's about a man who's totally satisfied. Okay, so here's what it is. Okay, so you want him to be satisfied, okay? Pisces females. You want him to be satisfied. And you've tried to satisfy him before, okay? But for whatever reason, it's not working. He's unsatisfied. The guy that you're with, Pisces females, is unsatisfied. And you want him to be happy. And you've been waiting, I feel like, for a long time, because this, to me, there's also an element of waiting in this card, waiting for someone to waiting to be with someone. And you're waiting for him to be happy. I feel like Pisces females, you're waiting for him to be happy. You've tried to be satisfy him, but he is not satisfied. He wants more from you in some way, and you don't know necessarily how to satisfy him. That to you is frustrating. You're just like, I've done everything that I feel like I can do to make him happy, and he's still not, Pisces guys, you're in a relationship with a woman that you probably should have left a while ago, because she's not satisfying you. You are unsatisfied, and you're cheating, and and Pisces females could be cheating with another guy as well, okay? Pisces guys, your girlfriend could also be cheating on you with another guy. But I feel like this is also, you're cheating, Pisces males. Some of you, not all of them, are cheating because there's this thing that's missing in your relationship. Whether it's an emotional connection, whether it's a physical connection, whether it's a practical thing, you're trying to fix your current relationship by dating this other woman. But it's going to end badly, because she's going to want more from you at one point, and you won't be able to give that to her. It's just not possible. You're not going to be able to give that to her emotionally, I think, either. And your current girlfriend is, sitting there going, well, I'm doing everything I can. I don't know what else I can do. And it is possible, too, that I feel like, two Pisces are cheating on each other. She's cheating on you. You're cheating on her. Could be. She is desiring, maybe she has a long-distance friend, somebody she talks to on Skype or something, where, you know, there's some distance element. There's some distance element. Where she's cheating on you, too. And okay, so then the outcome here for March here is to get caught cheating. Okay, so we talked a lot about this, and this is what's kind of going on. Okay, this is, in my mind, she catches him in bed with another woman, and she throws him out and all his. You know, this is classic. Okay, she throws him out of the window, all his stuff out of the window, or maybe she, you know, he's just trying to catch some of her stuff. Some of his stuff as she throws it out. Okay, it says can be male or female. It says if male, you've been caught. Okay, your girlfriend or wife finds out. Women, this is what I wrote. Women make natural detectives. Okay, remember that. Okay, girl breaks up with guy. That's what I wrote. So I don't know if you can see that, but again, she's not happy. She's very tearful. She's like, oh my gosh, what has just happened? Yeah, to me, a lot of different things could be going on in this picture, but in my mind, girl catches him cheating and throws with another woman and throws them out of the house and all of his stuff with it. So male Pisces. Be very careful because chances are you're going to get caught in March, okay? And it would be better to have a breakup conversation sooner than later, okay? Do not wait to get caught, okay? Bite the bullet. My aunt always says this. Bite the bullet, and you know, you do it before it happens, okay? Just be like, it's going to be worse if you wait to get caught. It's not good, okay? Pisces females, okay? Chances are you know that he's cheating already. Have the conversation, just like Pisces males. Have the conversation and be like, okay, this isn't working. Let's break up. Let's get a divorce. Whatever, you know, whatever. This is not for everyone, okay? But because there's strong elements of cheating here, I would say, you know, get a divorce, break up sooner than later. Okay, it's my final words of wisdom on this spread. So you guys have a kind of a tough spread, but and stay tuned for my other videos. My health videos are going to come after this, and for Pisces women especially, feel free to email me. Pisces guys too, for my health readings. My email is elizabetholson31@gmail.com. And thank you so much for all your lovely comments and emails and just being very supportive and subscribing. So anyways, I will be back soon. Thank you so much. And all the best to you. Big hugs. Big kisses. And I'll talk to you guys again soon. Okay, take care.